I think with Dre is just an ultimate winner. Led his team to an NIT championship, established himself as one of the best players in the Big East. What attracted me the most to him was just kind of his discipline.
Davis with the hammer. Dre Davis ignites the crowd.
Dre's a guy that takes care of business. He's got leadership written all over him. He's got a toughness about him. Our expectations for him is to be one of the best players in the SEC, period.
This is one of the top conferences. I'm just looking forward to being able to play against the top talent. Somebody that feels as though they're the best, you got to show it against the best. And I feel like this is the conference to do that, so I'm very excited.
I've been asking a lot of the guys about their transfer portal experience because nowadays it's chaotic. You're getting phone calls probably like crazy. But I just want to know, what was your experience like before you decided to commit to Chris Beard and Ole Miss?
I was honestly blessed, with my experience. I've been on both sides of, getting in the portal and not really having a lot of interest, and then, getting in the portal, having a lot of interest. So I would say, kind of just blessed to know that, my talents are being seen. But just wanted to find the right home for me this last year.
On the topic of Seton Hall, you had one heck of an NIT. I mean, you hit the game winner in the championship. 16 seconds left, right? Was it?
Something like that.
What do you remember about that game? Because that had to be one of the, if not the biggest shot of your career up to this point.
I'm not gonna lie, that was probably one of the greatest moments of my life.
6 to shoot. Davis spinning, shooting, scoring. Seton Hall's got the lead.
And that was in my hometown too. So I had all my family there, all my friends, all my loved ones be able to come out to support me and attend the game. So to be able to do that, win the championship in my hometown in front of my people, it was one great experience.
How many pictures did you take after that?
I had a ton of pictures. I actually got one of me and my daughter with the trophy. I gotta get that framed in the big frame, but it was definitely one of my best memories.
More on your family. You played 1 year with your brother at Seton Hall before he went to Notre Dame. What was that like for you all and your family?
It was a dream come true, another blessing. We always talked about being able to grow up and play college basketball together. Obviously, we played AAU when we was younger. We played with each other in high school, so be able to take the next step and do it at the next level was obviously a blessing and a dream come true for sure.
One-on-one, who wins?
Me. I don't lose on no one.
I want to get the other side to that story at some point. I want to hear it from him. I think putting you two in these two chairs to talk about your one experiences would be a lot of fun. So are we rooting for a Notre Dame, Ole Miss first round NCAA tournament matchup? Is that over for?
Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Well, hey, I want to talk about the experience on this team. Combined 500 career starts. All of you from top to bottom have scored over 9,000 career points. How are you guys going to figure this out?
That's actually crazy you said. I didn't even know about.
You didn't know that? I mean, that's what we have SIDs for.
Yeah.
But really though, how are you all going to mesh? You're all such fantastic facilitators.
Right, I think that's what the summertime is for, just to be able to get that chemistry and feel for each other. I think we're all great basketball players, but we play the game the right way. So, in the system like we have with Coach Beard, it's a loving environment. I think that's the biggest thing that we're trying to establish now. With that loving environment, obviously, the chemistry will come, sharing the ball will come, and I think everything else will fall in line.
Building off the Chris Beard conversation, you have a lot of suitors in the transfer portal. Chris Beard gives you a call, you pick up the phone. What stands out about Coach Beard and Ole Miss right away to you?
Just our initial conversation, it was right to the point. What am I looking for? What am I expecting? And then, he gave it straight to me, what he's expecting and what comes with this program. And I felt as though like the genuine, straightforward, straight shooter, I feel like that was something I wanted. I didn't want to get into a situation where I got there and then things changed. And I felt as though I was comfortable making this decision because of who Beard is and the staff that he has around him.
How are you adapting to his culture? I mean, that's a huge thing. There are t-shirts with the script culture across the front.
That's part of the reasons I came here.
Yeah? What do you like about it?
I feel like a lot of people preach on culture, but it doesn't really show. So I feel like here, you really get to see the culture. You really feel the culture. Everything we do is a ton of non-negotiables. Like, this is who we are. This is what we're going to do. This is what we stand on. And that's something that I like. It kind of brings the discipline out of us and holds us to that standard, holds us to that level of expectation that we should have for ourselves.
What's been your favorite off-the-court culture activity with the team so far this offseason?
We actually just took a trip to Memphis. That was really fun. Just being with the team the whole day, interacting with everybody. Got to see some funny karaoke, play pool. It was just a good day all around.
Well, I was about to end this, but then you mentioned karaoke, so I'm going to keep you for at least another couple seconds. Who's singing karaoke? What songs are they singing? You did this to yourself, Dre. I'm sorry. I have to follow.
So we had a lot of our managers perform, a couple of GAs.
You didn't get up there?
Nah, no.
Okay.
That's not my forte.
Chris Beard didn't get up there?
Nah.
All right, well.
He was singing along, though. He was singing along.
You play any Willie Nelson, I'm sure he can get up there. I know that for a fact. You've heard about the pregame shoot-around playlist, right?
Nah, hey.
He blares country music the whole time?
Okay.
Okay, just preparing you for it.
Okay, cool.
Trey, thanks for your time, brother. We appreciate you.
Appreciate you.